One small step for female MCs, one giant leap for anime.
Maomao is the best protagonist this season, period, and honestly my favorite female MC to ever exist. And I mean, it shows since it's ranked the second highest this season, which is wild because the story is so niche, and it does have a female lead, which unfortunately does turn people away, but it's only second to another female lead that's really close being #1 on my anime list, by the way. But we aren't here to talk about Frieren. We're here to talk about this Chad Ed. The Apothecary Diaries, which takes place in the Ming era of China, follows this young, curious, intellectual, and very realistic girl who works as an apothecary in the red light district, but is kidnapped one day and sold to the Imperial Palace as a servant, where many girls try to work their way up the ranks. But Maomao just wants to lay low and survive the strict cool place till her time is up. But then one day her nosy curiosity exposes her vast intellect, as she can no longer hide as a servant and is now a lady in waiting for one of the main concubines as a poison tester. The story's unique, but I mean, it's been explored. Maybe not the female lead, but we've already seen Doctor and Rear Palace anime, and combining them I guess technically makes something new. But the everyday nearly slice of life apothecary antics and the odd one-sided romance B-plot, or my own personal theory where this story's going, but we'll get to that later. It's all about the characters and the chemistry they have between each other, and this lovable, quirky oddball that will make you fall in love with the show. Or fall in love with my channel. Make sure you like, subscribe if you're enjoying. Normally main characters are this self-sacrificing, humble symbol of justice, but that's just not Maomao. She's a very selfish curiosity and thirst for knowledge with a very realistic viewpoint of this world. So much so that she would purposely do her makeup, like adding freckles, to quote unquote appear uglier, because of this era of time a woman's worth is her appearance and not her talents or knowledge. So to freely explore new types of poisons by testing them on her skin, ingesting them for fun, or just a typical aphrodisiac midnight snack. Yeah, that was my reaction too. But inside the palace, it isn't so bad either. Since she's a poison tester, she gets to eat all the poison she wants to, the little freaking weirdo she is. But as a poison tester, she gets a lot more downtime than the other ladies in waiting, and helps them out, acting as a bigger sister in some scenarios because of her vast knowledge as a woman at the time, but is very much so a little sister when it comes to the romantics and wisdom that comes with fitting into social norms. So they end up developing this really fun sister dynamic, all while Gyokyo is this loving mother figure that looks over them all. Then there's Jinshi. He looks over the Rear Palace and is used to controlling the women by swooning them with his looks, but he can't with Maomao. And this is the most fun you're gonna have with this show, is watching these two, because she is disgusted by him and he likes that about her. So you end up getting this really fun darkness-like thing from Konosuba. And finally, being recognized as an intellectual and an apothecary, she's able to befriend the palace doctor, where she sneaks off to have apothecary fun. But this is also a double-edged sword, because she's often ordered to treat people and solve medical related mysteries, and with each successful treatment or detection of poison, she continues to draw more and more attention to herself. And I think the Emperor's gonna want to make her a concubine, which is totally against Maomao's character, so I'm really intrigued to see how this story ends up handling this and how it plays out. And I don't have to tell you the animation was good. When the trailer dropped, it made such a big splash solely because of how good it looked. It had everyone hyped up for this anime, and we didn't even know what it was about, and I'm positive that's why so many people checked it out and fell in love with Maomao, because she's written so brilliantly and different, and the characters around her had such great chemistry, making it the second best anime this season. That's not even my personal opinion, it's just a factual statement. And it's all because of how good Maomao is. She's not only a unique character in general, but she's breaking molds for female characters in anime. Because most of the time, I feel like they're reserved for third-rate teammates in a shonen series that always play the same role, or a one-dimensional character in a romance series. Not saying there aren't good female characters out there, but we need more like Maomao and Frieren that break that mold, that aren't afraid to play that typical male role, and honestly just more unique characters in general, because we get a lot of copy and paste MCs. But I hope you enjoyed my video. Make sure you like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and let me know what you thought about Apothecary Diaries down below. Sorry about my voice in this video, I think I'm starting to get sick, but check out some more of my videos, and hopefully by the next one I'll be feeling better.